yeah, there's that map if anyone wanted to see it. I saw those comments. I'm tired now, though. That was a lot of work. I'm gonna sit back down. Swoop! Look at this. Look at this. I was walking by the store today. These were in the storefront. I've actually worn this exact outfit before on Polaris show called Polaris show. What was that show called? I don't know why I'm blanking right now. I was on it. Friend Zone. I was on Friend Zone and I wore one of these. So I'm like, yeah, you know, it's green. This is tight. It was on sale. It's $40. I can't say no to that. I need this. Woo! On my last Ask Greenskull video, I asked for more questions. We're going to be doing this every now and then. Ask Greenskull. That's me. I'm Greenskull. I'm Green Dino right now. Now, I had more than like 10 people ask questions that were full on answered in the video. Please watch the whole video before asking a question. I know as these go, it's going to get more and more difficult, but I just will not answer if I've already answered before. Yes, Mia is in fact, Mia is using the little kitty's room. So, as a question for Mia, when you're done pooping, we got some questions here from the good people. This question comes from DJ Pegwin. DJ Pegwin. If you're at a store and a waiter takes your order, aren't you the waiter because you're waiting for food? First of all, nothing against you, but you use the wrong your. This isn't a negative thing as much as, you know what? Every day you learn something new. So you'd want to use YOU Bajangle RE here, right? Yeah. Stitch V2 asks, how you feeling about the promotion for the new Red Dead game? Assuming that is Red Dead, they're going to get a lot of fire. Because you imagine right now, if Rockstar isn't making the next Red Dead game, and everybody thinks they're teasing a Red Dead game, and it's going to be like DLC for GTA or something, everyone will be salty. That would be a PR disaster. I'm hyped though. Red Dead 1, man, I just realized I never actually beat the campaign for Red Dead 1, which sucks because we can't play it now. Like, I don't want to pull out my 360 to play it. I mean, honestly, I kind of do now. I don't know, maybe I'll just like look it up. I just want to play it though. It's just not as easy as it should be. A lot of people said they'd be upset if it was a Red Dead remaster, which sounds good. But you know what? I'd still play it. Like, even if they did that and like they added story missions and stuff, you know, I don't think people would be that upset. I'd still be down for it. Ultimate Halo, Kenny. Kenny asks, how much money could a green shill take if a green shill took shill money? Money can't buy me happiness, but I'm happiest when I can buy what I want, do whatever I want. Ace Skywalker asks, why do you never cuss in your vids? Are you like from the South? I'm just curious. Because, like, I never hear the word cuss anywhere, except, like, Southern Americans. Maybe I'm just wrong there. See, swear words are the spice of language. We're gonna drop one right here. Cover your ears. People who use swear words too much, it just makes them look dumb. But in reality, everybody swears. And, like, it weirds me out when people don't swear, because it just seems so natural. Like, everyone's adults. And things become less and less swear words over time. Like, there's some words that aren't even, like, the word damn is really not a swear word anymore, right? Like, every year, some words just become more and more acceptable to use. It's weird. But if I'm describing a really large truck, right? If I say, that's a really big truck, that's one thing. But if I say that's a big fucking truck, it's a big truck. I do try to hold myself back a little bit, because it's just, just overall audience, but, yeah. Little Beast asks, will you ever give up gaming? No? I don't know why I would. This is a good one. Cosmic Nerd Studios. Fingers the size of legs, or legs the size of fingers? Sweet lordy, that's a hard one. Fingers the size of legs. That, like, so just huge. Every finger? Like, I'm just like, whoa. But legs the size of fingers, you'd be... Ooh, I would do legs the size of fingers, right? Because that'd be like essentially having no legs. Like, maybe I'd just be in a wheelchair or something. But having hands is pretty important. Functional hands. Crispy Gaming asks, are you going to leave the main streamers and focus on your own channel or stay with them? Oh no, we're staying, man. That's my crew. It's just nice to have, people who you can guarantee will like stream with you and play with you and stuff. It's few and far between that there are like such consistent stream teams. So that's what I love about us. I think it's fun. Miko asks, Greenskull, what are your thoughts on all this super dumb YouTube drama? I've addressed this a couple times here and there. It sucks. It's inevitable. In all forms of, when things become mainstream, there will be bottom feeders. SG128 asks, do you watch any anime or used to? I used to watch Dragon Ball, otherwise not really. Wiley Walker Allen asks, how do you feel about the community? I'm struggling right now. How do you feel about the community you have created with other people? Like, this community specifically is awesome. I love the Ready Up Live community. Make sure you guys join we have a public Discord. If you want to hop on our Discord and talk with everybody there, it's a fun time. I love the Ready Up Live community. It's changed like every year. But this community so far, it's weird to call it a community. It's like, yeah, you guys are. But it's like, I don't know, this isn't, like, Ready Up Live is a entity where I am a person, right? Like, I guess, I am building a community around me. But it's weird to think about that. But it's rad. And again, as I said in my previous video, that I've never seen feedback like this. You guys are freaking cool. Steven Sufis asks, how did you pay for all your YouTube video making needs? When I started YouTube, my first big purchase I ever made in my life, when I had I was like 14, 16, something like that, my first job. But my first big thing I ever purchased was a $700 video camera, which by today's standards, my phone destroys it, which is hilarious to me. It sucked on indoor lighting. Without, I didn't really know my color correction back then, but like outdoor, it was gorgeous outdoors. It had huge zoom, but indoors it was questionable. It had pretty good audio, but like without natural lighting, it sucked. But it was a $700 camera, and so again, you gotta invest. People are always like, oh, it's too expensive to be a YouTuber and stuff, or like, well, you can save up. I did it. There's a way. Do it. Green Machine 22 asks, will you stream BioShock Remastered again? Probably not. I have no idea what I'm doing. Since like this channel is now changing because of how popular these vlogs have become, I don't think I'm really going to be streaming here much. So I think I'm going to play that one on my own. I don't know. I have been considering streaming a bit on Twitch. Having it a lot less, when I do solo stuff, when I just want to mess around, play some games. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because I do have a Twitch channel, Greenskull. We'll see, because I like some of the Twitch community. I like the people running it, so I don't know. A lot to think about. What Boomco Halo stuff do you have? Let me show you. So this guy on the right is my right. Your left? Something like that. This guy is my prized possession. This is like the rare special edition dangle. It's really cool. This one, you pull this back. I don't want to fire these. The issue is that like you lose these right away. Everybody who has these kind of things knows that. And my cat bites them, and with one puncture wound, they will no longer fire that bullet. So we got this guy. We got a red Magnum. Man, I wanted these so much as a kid. That's why I have to get these, because I'm just like being a child again. I got a green one. I got a blue one. I got a plasma pistol. Oh, no! I pressed buttons. I hope that didn't break anything. Yikes. This guy's cool. I'm not even gonna do it again, but like this, you pull this back, and it lights up when you click the trigger. And as you click it, they just fire one by one. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can really see that. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. And I also have the SMG, which is tight. So I need the assault rifle. I think that's one of the only ones I need. Gamer Legend asks, how long have you been gaming? My entire life. I have photo proof of me playing some puzzle video game on the PC. I was originally a PC gamer first, back when I was like 3. I've literally, like, I couldn't even tell you my first game, because it was always, like, I played games all the time. Zachary Wells says, Greenskull dab. No. Solo Assassin asks, do you have any tips for not being camera shy for vlogs like these? Here's the thing, is I actually hate vlogging in public. It's super difficult for me to vlog around people. Gaming conventions and stuff, it's not as bad because people get it, and like, especially if I have a friend around, it's easier too. But it's like, that's still weird. I know a lot of big YouTubers that are like that too. Like, it's just, it weirds them out. Otherwise, I mean, this is just more experience. You can I have video proof. You can find really old videos of me, and I've come a long way. You just get better at it. It's just practice. Lots and lots of years and years and years, 10,000 hours of practice. Actually, kind of going off that, in terms of being, in general, good at having confidence in talking to people, I've found just going out, like, force yourself to go out, if you're of age, go out to clubs, bars and stuff, and just talk with people. Like, as soon as you push over that wall of just like saying hi to a random person, like, the more times you do that, the more cool you become with talking to people. Just meet people. just gather a database of personalities because there's only so many types of people, and you just learn how to be friendly. Alex Wayand asks, do you like waffles? Do you like pancakes? Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, I like French toast. Can't wait to get them out. Waffles! Waffles! Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. I always forget how to pronounce your name, like Blue AM Cat. I always forget. I'm sorry. What do you like in your coffee? I need cream at least. Cream. I just like 1 cream, 1 sugar. Or in Canada, double doubles, but I always feel like I'm gonna get a heart attack when I have a double double. Robert Dixon asks, have you been able to make use of the HDR capabilities of the One S? You need a 4K TV for that. I do not have a 4K TV, unfortunately. Heroic ASF, do you have any interest in fitness or muscle building? Everybody's gotta be fit. I'm lucky that I'm like naturally very thin. I can't imagine a time when I'm not. They always say it's going to catch up to you, but it still hasn't. I'm just a thin guy. I'm just a scrawny guy. I work out minimally. I've never actually been to a real gym. I've always kind of worked out at home. Some simple things. Muscle building, definitely not. Like, I'd like to be fit and have like a little bit here and there, but like I don't know. That's not something I'm interested in by any means. DC Jeff asks, have you ever struggled with any disorders, ADHD, anxiety, etc.? I've never been diagnosed with anything. I just noticed like that. I got a wonky tooth on this hat. He's cool. It's your differences that make you beautiful. No, I've never been diagnosed with anything. I've been healthy mentally and physically my whole life. I'm trying to think of anything. I can't think of anything. One time I thought I had appendicitis. I just had a really bad stomach ache. So I had to stay in the hospital for 3 days. And they're like, nope, you're clean. I'm like, great. That was fun. No, I could never focus or anything, but I'm glad. I never was like brought in to be like, he can't focus and, get prescribed drugs or something. Cause I'm just unique like that. It was more, I just needed more. I was bored of the curriculum. I wasn't unable to focus because I could focus well on things I want to focus on. I just didn't care about like anything. Nikolai asks, are you ever going to do giveaways? I do almost all my giveaways on Twitter for many reasons, mostly legal. Legally, it's really easy to do giveaways on Twitter. Nate Cock asks, are you a Christian or have you ever gone to church? I'm an agnostic atheist, which I consider the default position. I might get flack for that one. My core family, my main family are all same position as me. But some of my aunts and stuff are religious. And so growing up, I went to Sunday school. I actually went to a Christian or something church. Not church, school, where like Monday and Friday we went to chapel and I did hymns and did all the Bible stuff. But even when I was really, really young and I went to Sunday school, apparently I would come home to my parents. And my parents' rule was they would never tell me one way or the other. They would just let me figure things out on my own. So I would come home and I would like ask a bunch of questions, apparently, like, how can these things make sense? These don't make sense to me. And I would always question the legitimacy of anything I was taught. And so I guess I've kind of been that way from a very young age. So I'm very thankful that I had no one forcing any which way upon me. My parents kind of let me figure it out, and that's how I am. This is something I'd love to tackle in like a full video. The problem is it's just really iffy. People can get really upset over religion stuff, especially to like a agnostic atheist. People can, but it is something I want to tackle. Those maybe when I gain some steam and people kind of trust my word, I'll talk about it. But I love the topic. First, it's one of my favorite things to talk about. So we'll see. Well, maybe one of these days. Luke Lyons asks, did you play sports in high school? Nope. When I was young, I dabbled in everything. I've done soccer, hockey, fencing. I even did. I did boxing, swimming. I was in chess club. I did a lot of stuff. I can't even remember it all. Curling. I dabbled in a lot of stuff. I never liked anything. I just put up with it. Sir Sarcasm asks, this is a good one. If you were still guaranteed if it's still guaranteed YouTube being your career, would you have started Ready Up Live around a broader range of games rather than Halo? So actually, oddly enough, that's almost why Ready Up Live started, to kind of broaden things. But obviously, we fell into Halo with the channel and all that. Absolutely. Because it sucks. It really sucks being pigeonholed into one game. And, people won't even watch videos if I do it not about Halo. And it's not the biggest game that I can really sustain myself off Halo unless there's like a Halo title coming out. So absolutely, which is exactly why I'm excited about this channel, that I can just talk about anything. Evil Ashtray asks, have you ever seen a clown in the woods? I am the clown in the woods. The Bloated Chap asks, will you post on your Dan Ham channel again? I keep kind of saying yes and then kind of saying no. I think it's safe to say no, especially with vlogs coming here now. So remember when I talked about social experiments? That was a social experiment. Modest Mike asks, is who you are in your YouTube videos indicative of who you are as a person? Like here, a lot more me, right? But you're sitting here, me answering questions. Like I edit how I want to be seen. That's why I'm trying to, as much as possible, not edit things. Like I have a lot of just kind of long going. I'm going to keep more and more mistakes in and stuff. So you really see the process behind me talking to the camera. But you're getting me. Like, I'm not putting on as much of a show here, but I am. You know, like, at the end of the day, I'm not talking to you face to face. I'm talking to the internet. And so I'm always going to be self-censoring a bit. You're not going to get me entirely. This is as close as I've ever been on the internet, have been these videos. They've been very, very me. But there's no one. Like, never, ever, ever trust who you're watching 100%. They always say never meet your heroes. One story I'm so excited to tell is another one that like I don't think I'll ever really tell. Someday maybe. That one of my YouTube heroes was, no, that term's tainted now. One of my heroes who I followed back in my Halo days, who's a big inspiration for me, publicly called me out on Twitter and essentially insulted me. Like that was a long time ago, long time ago, like Halo 3 days. And that was like, whew. That was a big hit. That was a big life lesson right there. Never meet your heroes. I think I stand by that because no one's ever what you want them to be. Okay. This is good. Mia, I hope you're comfortable. Callum Burke asks a question for Kat. Meow, 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 purr, meow, purr, meow, meow. Mia. Meow, 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 purr. Meow, purr, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, purr, meow, meow. Yes? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Well, okay. I don't know if that's a yes, that's a no. Sorry for harassing you, Mia. Blame Callum. That is it for today, my dudes, my people. Be sure to leave me more questions in the comment section below. I don't know when I'm gonna, someday if this channel starts really taking off, maybe I'll do a schedule. That's just so hard for me. Schedules are so hard. I'm just so happy that I can just do whatever I want. I'm trying to upload these like almost every day, as much as possible. I got more traveling coming up though, so we'll see what we can do. But, I just want this to be, back to that question, as me as possible. And me is not sticking to a schedule. That would not be me. Questions below. Don't double ask questions again. Go watch my last video, then watch this one. Watch my two. There's only two. Watch them. Spend your night watching, see if the questions have been answered before you ask. Save yourself the time. Love, not war. Illuminati. Albatross. Money can't buy me happiness, but I'm happiest when I can buy what I want, do whatever I want, till the lights go out, 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 till the lights go out.